This summer, we headed to Grand Teton National Park and Yellowstone National Park. We left our home in New Jersey and flew out to Bozeman, Montana, where we spent the day exploring the city. We started out our time in Bozeman at the Museum of the Rockies. Alice and I were lucky enough to have Josh and Brittany join us. The museum is located on Montana State University, has an extensive collection of dinosaur fossils, has a planetarium, and has a regional focus on indigenous cultures, wildlife, and the environment of the northern Rocky Mountain region. Hey all, so we just made it to Bozeman, and we're about to go downtown and check things out. Here we go, headed into Bozeman Spirits and Distillery. Cheers.
Okay, where do we go in?
All right, we're headed to the Cooper Whiskey Bar We're headed to the Copper Whiskey Bar for dinner.
And whiskey.
And whiskey. The Copper Whiskey Bar's slogan is, "Come for the food and stay for the whiskey." I'd have to agree. We very much enjoyed our dinner and our drinks. I decided to go with the bison meatloaf, and Josh went with the herb marinated steak frites. Headed into Wild Crumb Bakery in Bozeman. Shout out to our Airbnb host for recommending this place. The staff was super friendly and the pastries were delicious. Okay, here we are at the start of Grand Teton National Park. Here's our sign. We came across this small lake that the Continental Divide runs through. Rivers east of the Continental Divide ultimately make it to the Atlantic Ocean, and rivers to the west make it to the Pacific Ocean. We stopped by at Jackson Lake Overlook, where we got a chance to see the Grand Teton Mountains for the first time. Across the street from Elk Ranch, we got our first glimpse of a bison, but it was just too far away to get a good picture of. A little further down the road, we stopped at the Pelican Bay Marina, a restaurant called Leek's Pizzeria, where we got this Thai-inspired pizza, which was really tasty. And then we headed down to the shoreline where we can get a little bit of a photo shoot in. We made it to Oxbow Bend Turnout, where we got our first views of the Snake River and Mount Moran in the distance. In 1942, Ansel Adams took this famous photo, but as you can see from today, we have some more tree growth and obscures the view of the river a little bit, but it's still very awe-inspiring. We're at the Chapel of the Transfiguration. This peaceful log chapel is famous for its altar window framing the cathedral group, where nature meets spirituality in one shot. We are at Mormon Row, pretty famous. I'll let you take a look at everything. Mormon homesteaders settled this location in the 1890s. We are exploring John Moulton's property. You may notice his barn. It's pretty famous in Instagram photos. Dog. Buddy. Oh, there's his little house. After exploring all day, we drove to Victor, Idaho, where our Airbnb was, and we got all cleaned up because we had reservations in Jackson. Here we are in Wyoming, 8,000 feet, headed back to Jackson for dinner. And here's our view right now of the Jackson Hole Valley. All right, we're headed to the Gun Barrel for dinner in Jackson, Wyoming. I'd say the Gun Barrel is a cowboy-themed restaurant with interesting things on the menu like bison, elk, and venison.
Wait a minute.
Let me not spill this one.
Yeah, ready?
Cheese. We said cheese again.
Just to give you an idea what the menu is like, here's bison carpaccio with smoked Gouda and focaccia on the side. No trip to Jackson is complete without a trip to the $1 Million Cowboy Bar. So we stopped by after dinner for a quick drink. We checked out the bar stools that were in the shape of saddles, the memorabilia, and there was line dancing going on. After taking this amazing photo, we headed back to Mormon Row to get some more shots during the golden hour. As a side note, we weren't quite prepared for the weather this morning. It was 35 degrees, and this is all the warm clothes that we had. It's around 7 a.m. We're in Jackson, Wyoming. There's the iconic antlers. It's a little art gallery. Mark Twain. Oh, big bear. Bison. There's Ben Franklin.
Oh, we could have driven here.
Ben Franklin. Harriet Tubman. Einstein. After exploring Jackson a little bit, we ended up at the Bunnery Bakery and Restaurant for breakfast. Thank you. I can definitely recommend the cinnamon bun. We stopped at Elk Antler Arch for some photos, and then we headed to Dave Hansen Whitewater Adventures. Here we go. We're about to go whitewater rafting.
Oh, some hesitation there. Guys, who else? You guys want to go? I got one left. Who wants the last?
I'll get it.
Is that alright? You guys want to head on down to the water?
It's nice. We got a yacht. They got dinghies.
This is our vessel. We're going to be sitting. I'll show you guys how to sit. This actually is one option right here. I was riding the bull. It's pretty good fun if you guys are feeling up for a little thrill. But for our paddlers, you wanted to sit right on the side of the boat, so just like this. All right? Take your feet, wedge them into these cross tubes, sit on the outside so you can reach the water with your paddle. All right? They will move around. I can't accommodate.
You want to go next?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go next. We'll go next.
Wonderful.
All right.
So you guys will take up.
I want to be on this side because I'm a peddler like that.
Next to whoever you want to.
All right. I want this side.
Maybe two of you in that, two paddlers in that next row, and then one paddler in the row in front of them. If anyone's doing a bad job paddling, you can keep the paddling.
I can sit here.
Yeah.
Cool.
Whoop. And you can hold on to that if you need to.
Yeah, you face your feet. Where you put your feet? And then
Just tuck them in.
oh, okay.
Put a little pressure on there.
All right.
Casey? Casey with a P. Casey wants the front, let's go. You guys can do. Let me steal this.
I like the way this feels. It feels like a nice
Like a warm hug, not
like
a cold hug,
like a
but a hug.
A firm hug.
It's like a thunder coat.
Paddling backwards.
That's exactly
No
what
instructions. If you do a bad job.
oh.
Look at it.
I can't tell where we're going.
Hey guys, how are we all doing?
Super!
Welcome to the Snake. It's the name of the river we just pushed off on. Has anyone rafted here before? Salt Lake?
Yeah.
Surprise, you guys have?
I have, long time ago.
Back in the day. Cool. Well,
Before rafts.
As far as rafting goes, we're going rafting. We're doing like 8.5 miles today. It's going to take us about an hour and 15, hour and 20 on the water. As far as like big crazy rapids, we're going to see class 2 and class 3. That means like big fun stuff, not the most dangerous river in the world. I think it's like a good combination of fun, thrilling, and also relatively safe, at least for rafting. That being said, there are some
Unfortunately,
hazards
my
that
camera
jump
battery
around.
died
There
at this
are rocks
point,
at the
so I
bottom of the
didn't
river
get
that
any
we don't
good
wanna mess
action
with. So we're
shots.
gonna talk a little bit about how we
Good morning, it's day 3 on our Yellowstone Grand Teton adventure. Today we're headed to Jenny Lake, and then Josh and Brittany are going to do some horseback riding, and then we're heading into Yellowstone National Park. This is Jenny Lake. A little bit of poor planning on our part. We didn't give ourselves enough time to enjoy Jenny Lake, so we didn't get to see Inspiration Point or Hidden Falls. We're heading down this 5-mile gravel road to Teton Horseback Riding Adventures. It had some epic views, so we had to stop and take a couple of pictures. Of course, buddy. Big Mac. You got like a Clydesdale, Josh. Yours is pulling Budweiser truck.
Missouri.
City Slickers.
Look this way.
While Josh and Brittany were horseback riding, Alice and I went to Signal Mountain to get 360-degree views of the Jackson Hole Valley. So this is a Jackson Hole overlook we're making our way to right now. I'll let you. We stopped by Jackson Lake Dam on our way back to Teton Horseback Riding Adventures. There's a bear. If you look through the trees, you can see him. He's right up there.
I'm staying right here.
Hey, bear. That's all the time we have in Grand Teton National Park. From here, we're headed to Yellowstone National Park for about 3.5 days.